everybody. It's me, KibbyRose, your Authortube lesbian psychic stoner. I am here to launch your Friday nights if you're here on some productive sprints or whatever the heck you want to do. You want to write, you want to drink, you want to dance your little heart away and do TikToks while we do sprints. That's what I'm here for. Let's get this going. Okay, for those who are new, let me do my little spiel. The way we work it around here is we usually do 3 or 4 25-minute sprints with talking points in between. Today, they changed. I should have double checked my schedule and I didn't. We're only going to be doing 3 because I have to work at 7 o'clock today. And that is only in an hour and a half. So we're going to be doing 3 25-minute sprints today, but I usually do 4. How is everybody doing? For the people that are already here, pop into the chat. Let me know what you're working on. I am going to be reviewing the last 10 chapters that I wrote and hopefully finishing out, doing some minor edits and finishing out the storyline at the end. We'll see how much we get done this chat or this sprint. I got people popping in. Of course, Sako was first. Hi, Sako. Sako is coming in with the first comment. Hi, Sako. And I laughed at her, so she's laughing back at me. Nikki! Hey, Nikki! Girl, yes! Normally you come in at the very end of my sprint, so I'm glad you're here. Well, before we get into the whole work thing and the whole, prolific sprints, I just want to do my little chit chat shout out for, we are in a Leo moon, an Aquarius sun, and it was a full Leo moon. Okay. And I had, while the internet went crazy with the trolls. Wow. If y'all didn't notice, this last 3 days, people were very, even me, I even had to apologize for being intense these last 3 days. But yeah, people have been very strong in their emotions, very intense and everything else. And segueing into that, whether you feel the emotions or not, sending hate to anybody, any creator online, whether they be a small channel or a big channel, whether they choose to expose their personal lives or not, there is so much negative karma in it, guys. Just please don't ever do it. Really, a lot of people think it's like they're releasing anguish or frustration or whatever, but the truth is your angels are just building that up with back negative karma that is just going to be released on you all at once. So Trisha Paytas, I want to say congratulations to you for your pregnancy. I think it is an amazing thing that's happening for you. I know so many people where their children created stability for them. They were able to get more of an idea of who they were, how they wanted their lives to be. It creates a stability factor. And I think anybody who has children knows you create a stability for your child, and in turn you change. And I am so happy for her, because I think this is I see nothing but good things happening from this. I see her becoming more confident in who she is and making, not being so, she spent her time exploring. She spent her time exploring religions, exploring different things, having different experiences and different ventures. And I really think that having a child is going to calm her down a little bit. And I think it's going to be an amazing thing. So for Trisha Paytas and her husband, I am thrilled. I kind of knew this was going to happen on your honeymoon, but it's your personal life and I didn't want to expose it. But thank you to Justin Daly's channel and Def Noodle's channel for doing some information on this, because I was definitely taken aback a little bit about what people were saying to her about being pregnant. Every person is entitled to a child. Everything happens for a reason. And if the universe didn't want her to have a child, it wouldn't have given her a child. So the universe has a plan for her. Whether you see it or not, or whether you agree with it or not, yes, you are entitled to your disagreement. You are entitled to your opinions, but you're not entitled to attack people, and you're not entitled to tell people to go do things that are absolutely inappropriate. And I just want to tell you, Trisha, I am sending you mass amount of love and mass amount of respect. I think this is going to be a great thing. Allie, if you're confused, go to Dustin Daly's channel. You're not supposed to do this during a live stream. I'm so breaking a rule right here, but I think this is important. Go to Dustin Daly's channel. He recently released a video regarding what Trisha Paytas is an influencer that has been through a lot of stuff with the James Charles and everything else incident. And just Dustin Daly, Trisha Paytas. Those two words, go. It's a lot. I don't like discussing that kind of stuff. I don't like doing the deep dives into it. Dustin knows Trisha personally. I don't. That's where I draw the line on that. Well, that's why I'm saying it's just, this is one of, it's not so much about knowing who she is or who he is. It's more about addressing the issue of trolls feeling the freedom to be able to state whatever they feel they want to, stating their opinions to other people freely without thinking that there's going to be a negative consequence. Because even though they don't see it on the forefront, the universe does. And all you're doing is creating negative karma for yourself. And I recently had an experience with a troll. So, well, trolls do make people famous. But at the same time, saying absolutely 100% inappropriate things that you wouldn't say to another fellow human being is just, that's where I draw the line. It doesn't matter who you are or what you've done or what kind of past. I am the last one to judge anybody on their past. Okay. The last person to make any judgments of anybody on their past. So that's where I stand. And I just feel like Trisha needs a little bit of positive energy sent her way in regards to this, because after reading these comments, and knowing pregnant women and hormones and everything else, and remembering what it was like being pregnant and then losing my child, some of these comments really did hit home and really did affect me. And I feel for her, and I pray, and I just want to send her good energy. That's all. Her and her husband and the new baby. I want to put them in a little bubble and just let the trolls be trolls and just not let it affect them. So, and the one way I can do that is by speaking out. And it's also a message to all y'all trolls out there that think that hiding behind a keyboard and stating somebody to go do something to themselves because you don't like what's happening in their lives is going to create negative karma. So, sorry, hun. I'm sorry, Allie. Why am I going to make you cry? Why am I? No, it made me stronger. Honestly, I don't have the mom gene. I'm an auntie. I'm a way better auntie than I'll ever be a mom. It's just that's one of the reasons I'm now a lesbian, is because I would rather, I'm a homemaker, but I'm not a mom. I don't know. Well, first of all, I was a lesbian before I was straight. I grew up in a generation that couldn't come out about it as quickly or as soon. So, but anyway, I so lost everybody on this chat. Okay, so let me get back up a little bit on the chat here, because Cora, let's get back on topic. What everybody's working on. My rant is done. We're over. We're done. Moving on. Cora is editing her book and finished a couple nights ago. Very nice. Very nice. You go, girl. Yay, I know, and laugh out loud. I don't know what that was about, but Hayden, hey you. How are you? Thank you for coming in today. And Allie, I already said hi to you, but I've been responding to you. Yeah. But long story short, and Hayden is coming in agreeing. Missed the first part, but 100% agree. It's more about, it's okay if you miss the first part. It was, I rant a little bit for the first 10 minutes, just because it's my way of like kind of letting things out. And Yeah, normally, honestly, truthfully, I say, and oh my gosh, okay, first of all, if you guys watched my other video on my Authortube questions, I am working on the honestly and truthfully thing. I did not realize how much I say it, and I was like, it's because I'm being honest and truthful, but like I don't need to say it. Anyway, it her situation and the comments really just hit me hard, and it was just like, do you people really think that you aren't going to get negative karma? And then prior to that, I had a situation with a troll where I had to deal with somebody, and I have a stalker, so it was one of those things where I was just like, this isn't appropriate, and I just wanted to, I mean, I'm sure she'll never even hear anything that I'm saying, but at least the message goes out there into the universe. I mean, I am a psychic, so I know just speaking it, that's why we pray, because that's what it does. It puts it out into the universe and it sends energy, the energy that you wish in that direction. Yeah, I'm happy for her too. A child is something to be celebrated no matter what. I do know some people that probably it wouldn't be the best of things for them to have children, considering I was homeless and I know some very bad people. But again, the universe wouldn't have given her a child if the universe didn't want her to have a child, and she will be able to provide for that child. So Ali is writing my murder mystery. Nice. My MC is gonna roll over to a ghost in her bed. Oh my gosh, that's how I saw my grandmother when she died. Like, I all of a sudden felt somebody sit down on the end of my bed, and I woke up and my grandmother was sitting there, and she looked at me and she was like, behave. And I was like, okay. And then she disappeared on me. Well, that was, yeah. And then anyway, she's still walking around here. I came on in time. It's what I meant. Yeah. That's what you meant. Okay, so working on Hayden is working on your fantasy novel. Been posting it on Quotev little by little. Oh, that's that site that you were telling us about. Yes, Sako, if you're listening, Bonnie, Ginny, all y'all, if you're listening, this Quotev, look into it. I remember her mentioning he mentioning it last time, and there's something about that I was like, oh, I got to tell everybody about it. Have it in my notes. Y'all know how y'all and coffee know how weird my freaking last couple days have been. I mean, if there's any time that my things have just been weird in my life, it's the last 3 days. Anyway, so but look into that. And Hayden is hope to have chapter 2 finished and published today. Very nice. We'll be taking a trip tomorrow with friends, and we'll get some more done. Where are you taking a trip to? Road trip. I know so many people that are taking a road trip right now. Like, so many people. I know like 3 or 4 different people that are going to San Diego, and I'm wondering what the heck is going on in San Diego. Been getting some positive reviews. Nice. My narrator seems to be the favorite so far. Very nice. See, that's what it is. That's right. People can read it little by little and give you exposure and feedback on each chapter as you go. And it's something that, yeah, everybody, that's something we all need to look into. Jeannie! Hello, Jeannie! Oh. I'm going to change my shirt. Hi, Jeannie! I guess we turned on the heater. Nice to know. How are you? AliExpress, Trisha Paytas. Yes, that's who I was talking about. Trisha Paytas. Hayden saying hi to Jeannie. Jeannie, I have this feeling saying hi to Hayden. You are working on the outline for book 3 tomorrow morning. Very nice. Trying to fill in the chapters. Oh my God, you're already on book 3. Good gosh, woman. I'm impressed. Like we just did the Authortube interview for the first book. Put me to shame, lady. Putting me to shame. Paget. Hello. You are new. It's nice to meet you. Hello, howdy. How are you? Popped in, sending much love your way. Oh, thank you. I love how you're open and just say things, even if they are things and they still have cool energy. That's how I am. I mean, I'm open to other people's opinions. if there's one thing I've learned over years of therapy is sometimes listening to other people's opinions about things is the best way to change your opinion. And I've also been very much about law. So I have my right to hold my opinion until new facts are presented. And sometimes, yeah. So throw in your conversation, throw in your side, your argument. If you guys disagree with me, don't feel free to disagree with me. I'm open to the conversation. Like, please don't think I'm preaching. If y'all ever think I'm preaching, I am so sorry. That's not how at all I meant to come off. Also, I am working on a newer project today. Nice! On a break from editing because I just can't look at that thing today. I know a lot of people that run into that encounter. I know a lot of people that have that hard time of trying to figure that out. All right, so a couple more questions and then we're going to get on to this sprint because we've already been on for 15 minutes. And yeah, we're supposed to be doing sprints. Going to Nashville to a concert. Oh, wow. Is that really? Oh, you're going to be by me. Hey, you should swing by and say hi. I'm in Gallatin. I'm right. Wow, that's kind of funny. I'm just north of Nashville. I had the first draft for book 2 done, letting it sit before I'm working on it. So everybody is letting stuff sit and work. Yep. Nashville, very nice. Exotica, y'all, we're never going to get on a sprint with everybody popping in to say hi, but that's okay. I love the fact that y'all are here. I mean, I appreciate you guys coming in. We're about to start the first sprint. So you guys didn't, Exotica, you didn't miss anything. Soaking in the tub. If only YouTube allowed. No, I'm just kidding. Made progress today, but not enough to have any business being in the tub instead of the desk. Self-care, honey. If you don't do the tub and the self-care, you're not gonna be able to write anymore. So self-care comes first. Mental health and emotional health. If those aren't stable, you can't work. So it's a figure 8. All right, y'all ready? Everybody ready? Start 24 minutes. Are we ready? Are we ready? I'm going to change my shirt because we turned on the heater and now I'm hot. Tennessee, guys, Tennessee weather is at menopause. That's my conclusion. 25 minutes on the clock. We're going to restart this in 3, 2, 1, sprint. And don't forget to mute yourself. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. That's why I was keeping it as my end sound, because yeah. Okay, so how did we all do that sprint? I'm about, so my goal was to hit 100,000 words at the end of this week. Didn't work. But I'm about to break the 94 mark. I'm wondering what happened, because I swear I was over 94K. I swore I was, but maybe I wasn't. Maybe numbers are just getting confused in my head lately. But I did get about 420 words done, which is also why I'm confused, because I swear. Anyway, enough about numbers. I'm not really worried about anybody's totals or numbers or anything. Just like, how did everybody do? Were you effective? Were you efficient? I was. Changed my shirt, still got work done. Bonnie! Hello, Bonnie. Bonnie. My Bonnie. How are you doing, girl? Exotica, after seeing comments, oh yeah, this was about the Trisha Paytas thing. I was reading it, yeah, and to this comment, where you say that a cousin was a bit of a wild child and settled down after the first kid. I have friends from high school that the same thing happened to. They were wild children until they had kids, and yeah. Now they're stable. Like, I know one person that literally pulled herself out from being like a total party girl and sneaking out and everything else, and now she owns a business. And it's not me. I actually know another person that's done this. It's kind of funny. I actually did the same thing now that I think about it. But we're not going to go there on this because we're doing sprints. Hayden, describing castles that are absolutely massive is hard. No, it's not. Can I contest that? Because my penitentiary is a castle, and I have a castle within a castle when you look at the vault. My best suggestion to you, Hayden, is this. Literally map it out. Whether it's just a rough draft or whatever else, draw yourself actually a little map. I had to do that. This is the outside map because this is my shortcut version that I have hanging on the wall. But I kind of made myself a road map on mine. Do the same thing for you. It might help. That way you can, because I've had to use that before when I'm like, wait, if they're heading from the dining hall to this room, are they going to turn right or left? They're going to turn left. Okay. So yeah, I'm with you on that. I know what it's like. It can get a little complicated, but I suggest drawing out a little thing for yourself and making it, Cora, 9 pages read, edited and added onto. Very nice. Very nice. Yes. And Jeannie, 590, but need to rework a chapter when I figure out I forgot something. I'm kind of, well, that's exactly why I am doing what I'm doing right now and going back to chapter 36 of, I don't know, 48. I think there are. Yeah. And kind of doing the same thing, making sure I didn't forget anything or needed to add anything in or messed anything up. Who was it? Somebody earlier today, one of our Authortube friends posted on Facebook, roses are red, his eyes are blue. You said they're hazel on page 52 or something like that. And I was dying. I was like, oh my God, I've done that. I did that with a potion color. And I had to go back to like chapter 4. I was like in chapter 36 and I had to go back to chapter 4 to figure out. I was like, wait, I got the potion. Why didn't I write this down? No, actually, correction. It wasn't chapter 36. It was whatever chapter I decided that maybe a book Bible was a good idea. Yeah. Because y'all, if you don't think that doing a book Bible is a good idea, I didn't think it was a good idea. Didn't think I needed it. And then, yeah, I realized I did. So thank you, Authortube community, for teaching me about a book Bible. Justin! I haven't seen you in a minute. Hello, happy Friday. Begin writing my next novel, a sort of urban fantasy. Urban fantasy, of what kind? What does the fantasy entail? Can we know? Cora is with kids needing a million things. I know. And girl, I envy you. I don't envy you, but I get jealous of you because I don't even have kids interrupting me, and you're busting out so much stuff. You get so much work done. I don't know how you do it. Hayden, a few hundred words. Characters arrived at a massive castle via helicopter, are preparing to go in. We'll be preparing to move the plot forward. We'll pick up a lot from here. Well, it's mapped out in my head. It's just describing the angles, shapes, and that's the same thing that happened with me. It was mapped out in my head, but when I was into writing the details of the story, I was like, wait, okay, wait. If he's here and he's standing like this, because I have a situation where they're running and then they stop and they kind of they're positioned where they're back to back protecting each other, but yeah, I had to map it out in order to figure out which way one rolls to dodge this while this was it. Trust me, it might be even though it's mapped out in your head, when it gets to the complicated scenes, you're going to need to it's going to be a lot easier to have it written out. I honestly, when I think about it, I wonder if that's how J.K. Rowling came up with the map that she had for the Harry Potter. I wonder if she had a rough draft of that already drawn for herself, and that's how they came up with the real one for like all the cosplay and everything. But just my conspiracy theory. Jeannie, by the way, I have things ready to start working on my series Bible. Nice. Since you keep yelling at me about it not having one. Oh, is it called a series Bible? I call it a book Bible. Oh no, because yours is a series. That's right. Oh crap. That means when I start my second book, I'm gonna have to start a whole nother binder from that I'm gonna have to do it anyway. Why are you making me plan ahead? I'm just kidding. No, wow. I honestly didn't think I would get to the end of this book this quickly. Like I remember recording my AuthorTube video and then editing it and going, wow, a lot has changed since I edited that. Because now I have to think about publishing. So anyway. This is why book Bibles, I put down each and every description so that I can look back on it. Yep. That's why I had to write the book Bible, because when I was like, oh my God, what color is the potion? Okay, I'm going to speed through here. I let go of sanity. That's how I do it. Cora's, she's laughing at Cora. Have to go, but we'll see you the next sprint. See, I had a feeling. We needed to get into the sprints because I love to chit chat, you guys, but that's what coffee is for. I have 3 kids, adults now. I lost my sanity years ago. Have a great night, Exotica. Yes, Exotica, have a good night. I forgot to say goodbye because I felt everybody like, can we sprint? Because guys, I've got to go in like less than an hour. So we can probably do 2 more sprints as long as I don't chit chat. It's about elves. Oh, Justin, it's about elves considering an ethnic people who actually exist, but we were wiped out by the French Inquisition in the 16th century and subsequently reduced to the legends. Do you, what, you access the Library of Alexandria too? It sounds like a story I already know about. That's kind of creepy. What the heck is going on with the universe and me in the last week? Oh my gosh. Okay. Anyway, Kibby's not gonna. Wow, I even said my real name. Y'all, if you know, you know. Sako, Cora, Ginny, you guys know. You know. And for the rest of you, I'm sorry you get to watch Kibby kind of freak out for a minute, but things have been really weird in my life, and I'm about to have to go do psychic readings, and things are just getting weirder. So anyway, Sako is saying, laughing, oh my God, wow, I've been here the whole time and haven't said a word. I'm so sorry. You're fine. You don't have to say a word if you don't want to. You can. I don't mind lurkers. I don't mind if people just want to sit and watch. It doesn't bother me that much. I mean, if I did mind, I wouldn't be doing a YouTube channel. I mean, truthfully. Honestly. So let's get this sprint up. Let's get this thing going. Let's get 25 minutes on the clock so we can get some more work done, guys. I've chit-chatted your ear off enough, right? All right. 25 minutes on the clock. Words are hard today. In 3, 2, 1, sprint! Oh yeah, I like that one way better. Way better. Way better. So that's the one we're gonna go with from now on at the end. Yeah, I'm just gonna mute that one. I'm gonna unmute. Does anybody listen to that while it's happening? Does anybody listen to the music, or should I mute the site as the timer is going? So you guys let me know what you guys like, because the timer is for you guys. I don't listen to it. I listen to my own music. So whatever music's playing, if you guys listen to it or not, let me know. I'll leave it on if or not, but I like the end timer that I have. Okay, so everybody, my sources are many, even folk songs from days of yore. Don't age yourself, Justin. Come on now. I'm 40. You're making yourself sound 80, and I know you ain't that old. But I know some folk songs of the days of yore. I mean, I remember Puff the Magic Dragon. I still sing with that on the reg. Sako is coming in with a whoa. Hayden is laughing at me, smiling at me. Sako is laughing at me. Yeah, I love it. Love it. Laugh at me. Laugh at me, guys. I love it. Okay, so time for me to stop writing. Oh, Jeannie left. Well, good night, my genie in the bottle. That's right. Her post. I was dying. I have no idea why the heck I found that thing so funny. I found that post absolutely hilarious. I have no idea why, but it was hilarious and I was dying. So thank you for a good laugh. I needed it. Paget Farmer, night. Oh, she's saying good night to Ginny. Oh, good, you're staying with us. Hayden is taking a break and eating. I did the same thing and got some tea. I listen to my own music, but that's just me. Yeah, no sound during the timer. I like no sound during timers. Okay, guys, then I will mute it and I will make sure that the timers don't play music and we can all listen to our music while the timer goes. So Sako is giving a heart. I don't know why, but heart back. Cora, 11 pages of reading, editing, and adding. Yes, you go. I actually did get some editing done, even though I took a break to eat a sandwich real quick. Get some tea, because it's freezing here all of a sudden. Yeah, Tennessee, wait 5 minutes if you don't like the weather. I'm waiting 10 minutes. It still hasn't gotten warmer. So, Cora's, I like the ending song when the timer goes off. My ending song or the ending song on there, because that's just a beep 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 beep, and that scares me. Justin, I don't care the timer has music or not. I also listen to my own. Okay, so everybody seems to all right, so we're gonna go with the latter and have it. Everybody's gonna listen to their own. I wish I could play my music for you guys or whatever, but YouTube is a little bit more stringent on the whole copyright and everything else. So yeah, I understand why we all listen to our music. My 2-year-old likes it too. Aw, that's good. I love it. It's one of my favorite songs. So Hayden got in a few hundred words and 2 bites of food. Nicole is reading fan fiction now, so you're falling down the rabbit hole of fan fiction. Don't blame you. The rabbit hole of TikTok is worse. Cora's, your ending song, me and my 2-year-old likes. Okay, yeah, it's Roses, but the sound is from the original song Roses by the Chainsmokers. Thank you, whoever threw that into my head. It's by the Chainsmokers. So if you like that song, you should listen to the original actual version song. You might like it too. Paget Farmer, I was plotting the new thing I'm working on, and then my daughter bit her tongue. Oh my gosh. I have a tongue ring, so I kind of know what it's like to bite your tongue. Mine gets a little bit worse sometimes because, yeah, I actually have to schedule an appointment to go to the dentist because I think I cracked one of my teeth further, and I need to go have it looked at because Doesn't feel right. When it doesn't feel right, you go get it checked out. So that's what I'm going to go do. Are we all ready for the last sprint? I literally have a half an hour before I've got to bounce out and go to work. Are we ready for another 25 minutes? And then I'll have a couple minutes at the end of the 25-minute sprint to talk. I might end it at 20 minutes. Y'all, we'll see what happens. Are we ready? Yikes. Hope the dentist can fix it. Oh, it's not a big, I actually chipped it a long time ago and it wasn't a bad chip. I have really strong teeth. Evidently, I'm lucky, but it's just one of those that I think I cracked it again and I'd rather go be safe than sorry, if you know what I mean. And I have insurance. I pay for it. Might as well use it, right? So, sprint. Let's do 2025. I might cut it at 20 depending on if I'm feeling chit-chatty or not, but yeah. All right, guys, are we in? Let me do this. Let me get my hands working here. All right, in 3, 2, 1, sprint. And don't forget to mute yourself. All right, y'all. Actually, I hate to do this to you all, but I'm glad I looked. I just bounced into my work and noticed that I'm supposed to be working right now. So I had the timing wrong. I thought I was supposed to be there at 8. I was supposed to be there at 7. So y'all have a good night. I'm sorry to end this on you short, but I will see you next time. Bye for now. I'm Kibby, your lesbian psychic stoner. I will see you on Monday. Bye.